start with your name.
My name is Dylan.
And you work at a Gamer's Paradise?
For Sean, the owner.
Okay.
And I've worked for Sean for a few years. Until he had closed his Nellis location, I would say that was the oldest game store in Vegas. The original location was open for over 20 years before he closed and consolidated everything to this location.
Okay.
4 years ago. In the whenever they have like the E3 show, and people come to Vegas for that, and the traffic definitely helps with sales. Looking forward to the next time they come through. The Classic Gaming Expo was also a really big turnout for the store. He specializes in mainly the retro gaming, I guess you could say. We deal with a little bit of everything, including the current consoles, but since the owner doesn't deal in bulk, we don't get the newest games when they drop.
Right.
Generally, we'll let the kids go out and buy them, beat them in the weekend, get tired of them, and bring them in for whatever credit they can get. That being said, again, he specializes mainly in the retro gaming. I would say what mainly keeps the store is retro Nintendo. Regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and right now 64. The Nintendo 64 is really popular and coming back in a big way, especially with the children these days are getting back into what I would call a retro kick. The year before was GameCube. Now it seems to be the Nintendo 64. As far as the retro consoles, I would say the one that's consistently popular all day, every day is the Super Nintendo, especially with the RPG fans. A personal Super Nintendo fan, I would say as far as the retro system, Super Nintendo would be my favorite, but I am an RPG fan.
Sure.
But he's a very talented repairman. He can do console, handheld, arcade machine, and pinball repairs. At the Insert Coins arcade bar, the owner is the main technician for repairs. And I want to say he even buys and sells the arcade machines for them. Repairs is a big part of the store, especially with it being a little bit of a decline for business right now. But up and down, round and round is how it goes. And then once the summer vacation hits, like in another month, the kids will be out of school, and then we'll have like the mid-year spike.
Right.
But most certainly the busiest time, and I would say the time where we generate the most income, is always Christmas time.
Okay, cool.
We do modifications on the original Xbox with ROMs and emulators, and that's a popular item. I've had worse jobs. This is
I'd
a very
say
relaxed
so.
job. Glad to have it.
Okay.
It's fun. The people I work with are entertaining.
Cool.
A lot of the regulars are entertaining.
How would someone get here? If they came to Vegas, how would they find you?
I think a lot of it is because the Pinball Hall of Fame is as popular as it is, that a lot of the people notice that we're next door, and that's how a lot of the first timers, I would call them, come in. We're getting more advertisement. He's working on his online site and store, so we're hopefully to have those operational and running soon.
So just look up the Pinball Hall of Fame and it's just right next door, right?
I've been told that we have really excellent Yelp reviews as well.
Yeah. Alright, I got you.
So,
very good.
Googling online or the Pinball Hall of Fame.
Okay. Alright, thank you, man.
Not a problem.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And now, the important decision of joining the Maverick Rebellion. We are a tight group of individuals who rebel against stereotypes and greater evils that are commonly accepted. ISPs, children being conned out of games, sexism in video games, enough is enough, and the Mavericks have had it. If you choose to subscribe, or stay subscribed, you are joining the fight against injustice by watching my numerous video topics. From net neutrality to publishers covering up botched releases, the Mavericks are always informed on the issues plaguing your gaming experience today. So don't be left out in the cold, and don't let those people keep you down. Join the Maverick Rebellion today and become a member of the community that will listen and engage with you. What are you waiting for? Just click subscribe and you'll be in good company. Mavericks unite!